Capricorns, it's Faith. This is going to be you guys' mid-month reading for September 15th to 30th. I know it's clearly not the 15th, but, you know, you're here. So, but yes, this is going to be you guys' reading. So, of course, it's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, of course, if that resonates with you, then this video could be for you. If it don't resonate with you, then that's just too damn bad. Okay, I love that movie. But yes, let's see what we have going on hitherith. Okay, Capricorn. Ooh, first card out the deck. We have the Ten of Cups. So this could, of course, this could represent the sign of Pisces. Okay, so some of you Capricorns could be dealing with the Pisces. But also this Ten of Cups could represent, some of you Capricorns may be feeling like now that you found your perfect partner. Maybe feeling like that you found your happily ever after when it comes to, this could be somebody who you know, or this may even possibly be somebody who you may have just met. You may have met this person through friends or whatever the situation could be, okay? But yes, Ten of Cups, okay? This also can represent spiritual truth, feeling grateful. So it does seem like that some of you guys, before this month is over, you're going to have a reason to feel grateful, rather that be when it comes to, like I said, meeting somebody new, some type of connection, or whatever it is, okay? If you are in a relationship, you couldn't even be feeling like that this relationship is perfect. But it does seem like if you work with children, maybe you're a teacher or anything like that, it does seem like you found the perfect job, because this normally does represent find the perfect job, find the job that pretty much aligns with your spiritual truth, you know, with your soul values. It's like where your soul is supposed to be. Some of you guys, you may not necessarily be able to see that right now, but, you know, give it time, okay? Also, some of you could even possibly be wanting to like buy a house, sell a house. Maybe you want to move to a new house, whatever the situation could be, okay? But this is like happily ever after with this Ten of Cups, okay? Clarify the Ten of Cups. 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 Whoa, way too many cards. It's a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, could be Scorpio. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay. Oh. Okay, yep, that's what I said. Some of you could have already found the perfect partner, but you don't, maybe somebody doesn't know how to receive this partner. But also we have these Eight of Swords, which can represent like not really knowing what you want deep down inside. So it's almost just like you found what you were looking for, but it's almost like I'm not really sold if this is really what I was looking for. Like, is that not a slap in the face to the universe if I don't know nothing? Okay, it's crazy. But also the Eight of Swords can be the energy is like some of you guys are not trusting your judgment, or some of you guys may not necessarily be trusting your gut or your intuition. Because with this being spiritual truth, I feel like your spiritual truth is being tied to your intuition, to what your soul needs. But some of you guys, it's like you don't know. Is this really what you need? Is this really who you want? Is this really where you want to be? You know, and we have this this card here can also represent now is not the time to move forward. So some of you may be wanting to move on from this Ten of Cups type energy, but the Eight of Swords is that energy where it represents that, you know, maybe need to take some more time to contemplate over this, because you may not necessarily be right like you think you are. Because some of you could possibly want to move forward from this situation because maybe it's just been highly confusing. It's like, you know, you want this. You know that you probably have already found this. But again, it's this matter of feeling trapped. You know, it could be one of those things. Somebody here doesn't want to settle down yet. And that could be why this Eight of Swords energy is coming through, because then it's kind of just like, well, if I settle down, that means I'm going to lose my freedom. If I settle down, then I might have to give up, you know, shit that I've been accustomed to. I can't keep, you know, I can't leave clothes on the floor. If you're a guy, you can't leave the fucking toilet seat up. You know, it's like I have to be responsible, and I really don't know if I want to do that. You know, I just almost get this energy here where it's just like it's like, you know, you get what you're looking for from the universe, but you still somebody still may not feel like that this is good enough. And I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, but whatever. Okay. We have the sign of Gemini. So some of you guys, this person could be a Gemini or a Pisces. I don't think this is Pisces sun. This may be like Pisces, Mercury, Venus, Moon, or something like that. I have to look it up. I can't remember. Okay? But the feelings are there. Yeah. Some of you, like I said, this could be somebody new who you may have just met. And then we have this, you know, even with this 8 of Swords, this can sometimes even represent feeling trapped. Almost gives energy where somebody feels trapped in like a stable situation, or somebody feels trapped whenever it comes to whoever the hell this partner is, because this partner could possibly give you what you've been looking for, like I said, but it's that sense of like you just feeling like restrained, restricted. A lot of it I feel like it's probably your freedom, okay? But it doesn't have to be that, all right? Now, this sometimes can even represent toxic situations, toxic relationships. It could even be drugs, alcohol, things that you are codependent to that you have a hard time living without. So that doesn't have to be the hard stuff. That could be, that could be shopping. It could be, sugar. It could be coffee. It could be anything that you have a hard time going a day without. Okay? It's because I do get a sense of codependency from somebody here as well. But the thing is, you're not trapped. This isn't an illusion, because I feel like somebody thinks that this energy here is an illusion, like it's not real. It's almost like somebody wondering or asking themselves or asking the universe, like, you know, what did I do to deserve this? Or why do I deserve this? It's almost just like, why this person? That's crazy. Yeah, it's like, why this person? Like, why not this person? I mean, that's confusing. Okay? But yeah. I almost feel a sense of defeat as well. Some of you Capricorns, even now, you may be feeling like you possibly are dealing with a toxic family situation, or some of you guys may have possibly came from a toxic family. So that could possibly be why your mind sometimes just kind of like you may feel like it plays tricks on you. Because it could be, if you came from a toxicity and you found this, it's almost just like you start scratching your head like, what the fuck? You just can't get, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's like you become confused. Like, is this really it? You know, it's definitely one of those things, which is really, really weird. But some of you, like I said, you feel stuck too. Some of you may even feel stuck in a family situation. If some of you guys are possibly maybe living at home, you could feel stuck in this situation. Like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But you just feel like that there is no way out because somebody may be depending on you. It could be a mom, could be dad. Or even if you feel stuck in a home and you have kids, you could possibly feel like that, you know, because you're having to play both parents, you are unable to find the love that you're looking for. You know, it can go both ways. Okay, but it really is one of those things. It's like you find, like I said, you find what you're looking for, but then it turns into a big ass question mark over the top of your head. Is this really what I want? Because you really don't know. You really don't know if this is where you belong forever. Because that's scary. Forever is a long time. You know. But also you have a tendency. Some of you may have a tendency to kind of like second guess yourself. Because I almost see that here. With this 8 of Swords, it's like you're second guessing something. Verify the 10 of Cups. Some of you may even possibly be worried about your family in terms of you may be worried about somebody's health in your family. Yeah, the Fool. See, that's what I said. Some of you guys may have met this person already, okay? Or you will be meeting this person. It's kind of like it seems like a spur of the moment situation. Some of you guys, like I said, could be meeting this person through your family. The Fool represents leaving the past behind. Yeah, somebody's leaving behind this 10 of Cups. It's like I'm off to find something else because deep down I really don't know if this is what I want. So somebody may be doing some soul searching. It could be you. But even the Fool is foolish. You know, that's why he's 0, because he still has to go through the rest of the major arcana, which he has to go through these lessons before he can realize what he wants, or before he can realize what possibly was already there. Because I feel like in a sense, The Fool sometimes can be childish, and he also can be immature. Even though this is a lucky new beginning, this is like being in the right place at the right time. It's still one of those things where he even still second guesses this. It's kind of just like, yeah, are you sure? I don't know about this. I'm not really sold, you know? But also this Fool card can represent that somebody wants what you have, which could be why there may be this Eight of Swords energy, this sense of like toxicity, negativity in the air, because somebody may be trying to intrude on your relationship, or somebody may be trying to steal your partner away from you. Especially if you possibly just broke up, somebody is on the prowl. Somebody's on the prowl to have what you have. But that's the thing, that's the kicker. They don't have a fucking clue what you have to put up with this person. It's just like, oh yeah, the shit looks good on the outside, but what about the stuff that we have to go through? You don't know nothing about that. So you're just an innocent bystander. So I almost get this energy here where somebody's taking a leap of faith, and like I said, leaving the past behind. Okay, but I do get like somebody's trying to come in on your 10 of Cups. But it's almost like somebody's gonna allow that to happen. But it could just be a fact of confidence. Like, I know for a fact that you know where you belong. So it's almost just like, oh well, but you can't always be so sure. Or they can't always be so sure that you will come back. Because you could be, I'm done with this shit. You know? Could go one or two ways. I don't know why I'm picking up. I don't know if somebody possibly grew up in like an alcoholic family. Because for some reason I'm getting alcohol, but I'm like getting alcoholics. Which goes back to what I was talking about before. If somebody came from a different type of background, and then you come to this right here, it can be scary. It can be like, you know. And also this Eight of Swords can be overthinking, overanalyzing. Why are you trying to overanalyze this 10 of Cups? Because obviously it's there. But I almost get, somebody feels like I don't deserve this, so I'm not going to leave it behind. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard. Yeah. So let's do the obstacle. What's the obstacle? Capricorn. What's the obstacle? Yep. Page of Swords. So this can represent getting to know someone, but this is in the obstacle position. So this could be, you may not want to get to know someone new. You may not necessarily be interested in getting to know somebody new if you possibly just left from a situation recently. Okay. But also this Page of Swords, this can be the energy of feeling lied to. Some of you may feel that an air sign person is lying to you about something. You can feel like this person is lying to you about being happy. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? But like I said, this could be somebody may have told a lie. That could be another thing too. Somebody may have told a lie to get themselves out of a situation because deep down they really don't know what they want to do. And I feel like I already explained it with the Fool and the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Yep. The Magician. The Magician, of course, like I said before, this person could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Could be Libra, could be Gemini, okay? But also, this Magician card can represent, I feel like this is like calling out to your soulmate. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody may have called out to your soulmate. It's like somebody has showed up, but it's like some of you could definitely feel like that this person is not being honest about something. It's like it's almost like you feel like there's something you're not telling me. But also this Magician card can sometimes represent being with the one you love. Some of you guys may still want to be with somebody who you love, but the fact of the matter is that this person to you could possibly be a liar. So you're just like, I can't keep doing this. Like, you know, I don't know how you expect me to still stay in this situation and you lie. I mean, this could possibly be lying about stupid stuff. So it could be something small, but it's just like, I don't want to risk these small lies turning to big ones, and then we got another fucking problem on our hands, okay? But this also is negativity, which is what I was talking about before. The negativity could be coming from friends. It could be coming from family. It definitely seems like it's coming from the outside, and because of that, it's making somebody just be really confused. Some of you may have tried to like start over from scratch and get to know this 10 of Cups person all over again. but it's like somebody wasn't on board with that plan. But this can be a compatible soulmate, somebody who understands you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. You know, it's like they just get you. So yeah, that's crazy. It's like you feel like that there's a sense of there's this person that just gets you, but it's just like, why do you like have to lie about stupid stuff? You know? Or like I said, it could be, why do we have to start over from scratch in terms of us talking or getting to know one another again, because some shit just don't make no sense. It's like I get this energy. It's like somebody's just being really negative in terms of where you both are at, and that could be putting a damper on the situation. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Another thing too, because the Page of Swords right here can be kids. So some of you Capricorns could have an air sign child. Some of you guys could possibly feel like I said before, that children may possibly be in the way of you getting to this Ten of Cups. It's not their fault. You decided to have kids, so here we go. Some of you may possibly feel like that somebody may be lying about accepting the fact that they are okay with you possibly having kids outside of them. So you can feel like that this person may not like your child, or you may feel like that this person just won't accept your child if you guys decide to move forward. I don't really think that's the case. I think you're overanalyzing every damn thing that you can think to overanalyze, okay? We're going to get into the card for the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page. Oh, or not. Okay, well, I can go a different way. I told you a lie. Temptation. Self-sabotage, which goes back to overthinking, like I said before. Jealousy. This is you. This is you. Somebody is jealous. And on the other end, somebody may be jealous that somebody has found this. And this could be somebody who you had to leave behind, or they had to leave you behind. Or some of you Capricorns, this may be the person who you have an air sign child with that is jealous, that is trying to self-sabotage what you got going on. And it seemed like that it worked, because I don't feel like you and this Ten of Cups person are together right now, because it seems like somebody has decided to stop putting up with the bullshit and they're like done. Yeah. Because this can be, see, I almost feel like this right here can represent somebody lying. I just really get energy here, as well as like somebody being negative, somebody trying to interfere. It could be one of those things where somebody may feel slighted because they A, still have feelings for you, or B, somebody still feels slighted because what you have here is what they wanted to have with you, and they're not understanding why they still can't have that with you. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, why the fuck can't you move on? We're past this. It's crazy. But the devil is very devious. Yeah, he's just, it's almost like with this energy right here, I almost feel like that somebody will almost in a sense do anything to like break up this connection, because they don't want to see this shit happen. Because this right here is like a lie. This could even possibly be a lie about flirting. Some of you Capricorns, the obstacle here could be somebody may not have necessarily been telling the truth, that they may have been wanting, or they were exploring other options, or possibly flirting. So that is an issue, and that's why I said somebody gets left behind. Because kind of like, why did you lie? And that probably is why some of you guys are kind of just like, it don't make sense why somebody would want to start over again from scratch. Especially if you and this person have history together. Well, here it is. You fill in the blanks. And like, no, something ain't right. And you were right. You're right. So you got to trust your intuition. You know? I do not, in this position, I don't like the devil. Because this is, somebody is letting addictions, toxic people, could be toxic friends. Somebody is letting all this outside noise distract them from what they always wanted. And you're going to lose. You can't win in this situation You cannot win in this situation with the devil, because especially if you succumb to what the devil wants you to do, you'll never win. You'll never win until you start getting out of this energy and using your intuition. See, somebody right now is thinking with their emotions. They're thinking with the temptations of the world. So it seems like a temptation is more important than having this. It could be you. I really do feel like somebody got caught in a lie. And it revolves around, like I said, maybe like it's talking to somebody else when you're supposed to be just talking to this person. Not good. But also, some of you Capricorns, another thing too, stop being so goddamn negative. Some of you are so negative. When it comes, it's like you wouldn't know a good thing if it slapped you in the face and on your mama's ass. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't have a fucking clue, because you're just being super negative. And I'm not really sure where that's coming from. It literally is one of those things where you're talking yourself out of a 10 of cups. The devil can also be very egotistical. Like his ego can get the best of him. So somebody in this situation could be, like I said, in this energy. Let's look at the past. Capricorn in the past. Capricorn in the past. Capricorn in the past. Judgment. Okay. So, of course, this represents sign of Sagittarius. So, some of you Capricorns, you may have left a Sagittarius person behind. Okay. The Judgment is creation, but it also represents a second chance. Okay. The Judgment card can also represent being enthusiastic about your life. So it could possibly be this person, you know, maybe leaving this energy behind that made you feel alive, you know, made you feel like you finally had a purpose again. Because I feel like the Judgment card is all about living in your purpose, okay? But also this does represent a rebirth. It's almost just like somebody came in to, in a way, give you a second chance at life to live in a different way that you haven't before. But we already know what happened. Okay? But like I said, for some of you, you may be leaving this energy behind. Because even though this is a rebirth, it's about second chances, it also is a card of karma. This could represent that this may be a karmic connection that you just want to leave behind, because you could definitely feel like, you know, I just don't want to be bothered no more. You know? But the thing is, the Judgment card can also be that energy of like, you know, you get to the very end where you're just like, we're done. I'll never deal with you again. And then something happens to like pull you guys back together. Clarify the Judgment card. Oh, wow. Some of you may feel like that the one for you is a Sagittarius. Because you're still having hope. Some of you guys are still having hope that you'll be able to recreate this energy again with somebody who you may have let go of. Because the star is hope, and also the star is healing, forgiveness. It's also self-love. Yeah, it's almost just like somebody came in who helped you to realize that you need to love yourself first. Somebody came in to, it's almost like somebody may have came in to put you back together. Or you may have put this person back together. Or maybe both you guys did it for one another. Because even the Magician right here, yes, somebody is still wishing upon a star that this situation can possibly get worked out. I don't know if it's you or the other person. It could be both. But again, we have Aquarius. The Magician can be a compatible soulmate. With this star, that's good energy to me. That's in the you have 3 major arcanas. So it's just like it seems like whoever the hell this person is, this person is supposed to play an important part in your life, because we have 3 major arcanas on top of each other. So I feel like this is a major key in your life, this person. Even if you decide not to move forward, okay, with them in the 10 of Cups energy, it's still a matter of that this would be a good person to still have in your life. Because it's just like this person may have definitely picked you up whenever nobody else would have. You know, this person could have possibly definitely been there for you when nobody else actually wanted to look your way. So even if a relationship doesn't work out, you know, Some of you guys already know. Some of you guys whose parents have already taught you. You don't let go of people who actually been good to you, who had your back. Because it's fucking hard to find that shit nowadays because everybody's always out to get what the fuck they want instead of thinking about the other people. So even if you don't work out in a relationship, I still feel like that this person can still be in your life to be in a sense of a guidance. Some of you may even possibly feel like this person is kind of like a guardian angel. I don't know why I get that. Because we have I don't know if this is Gabriel or Michael. I can't remember. Might be Gabriel. Probably it is. Because this is the book of Revelation. So I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah. It's almost just like it's almost like the universe sent this person to help you heal, and you don't want that. It's like, no, it's like the universe sent this person to help you, navigate through life, because obviously somebody may have grew up pretty shitty. So either you helped this person this way or they helped you this way. And it's like they're giving you something that you never got, like I said before. Even though this is also a soul family connection. Okay, so it does seem like, again, you and this person have a past life with one another. You could have been a part of the same family, brother, sister, mom, dad. It doesn't matter, okay? But yeah, I love this right here. That's good stuff for the Magician and the Star. Also, the Star represents abandonment issues. And that could be another thing too. Somebody may have possibly got too caught up in thinking that this person was going to abandon you like you've had to deal with your whole entire life. And it was actually the complete opposite, but I almost feel like somebody has pushed somebody away with a lie. Capricorn, come on. We'll come back to that. The Magician wants to come up again. Yep, you're still having hope. Capricorn in the future. Capricorn in the future. Capricorn. Okay. But also, a little self-love probably can make this situation go in a different direction. Four of Pentacles. Codependency. I talked about that before. Somebody hanging on to addictions. Hanging on to shit that's just not good for you. Here it is again. This is you. You're still going to be hanging on even in the future. Some of you Capricorns may have dealt with this person for 4 years, or you met this person in 2014. 4 years, or like I said, you met this person in 2014, okay? Or it could be 4 months ago, 4 weeks ago, doesn't matter the time frame. But we also have stubbornness. This also can be a card of, he's focusing on his wealth, I feel like, with this card here. He's keeping everything close to the chest because he doesn't want to lose nothing else, and that's what it is. Somebody so used to people abandoning them, when somebody comes through and they really don't want to abandon you and you don't see it, even if it's them and you don't see it, then guess what do? You start to push them away and you don't even realize it. And then it gets to a point where then you start to realize, like, damn, I may have pushed you away. I didn't try to do that, But yeah. But also, this can represent observations. So this could be you observing this person or this situation from a distance to see what you need to do. Because the thing is, with the Four of Pentacles, he feels like he has a lot to lose. So I also get this energy as well where you're kind of just like, I don't want to invest in this situation again if we're going to end up back where we're at. Well, look. Whoever messed up at this point is the one that needs to change. Okay? But also, with this Four of Pentacles energy being here, I also see this energy as well where it's just like somebody is possibly trying to be too controlling. Somebody wants this situation to go in the way that they want it to go instead of just allowing it to flow the way it's supposed to flow. Whoever it is, and I'm going back to the Judgment card because it's pretty important. Whoever this is, somebody came into the other person's life to almost in a sense like be like that guiding light that they didn't have. It's almost like one of those things where it's like growing up as a child, if you had that childhood where it just wasn't that great, you're always looking for that guiding light, always looking for somebody to just come in and care, always looking for somebody to come in and just, give you what you've been looking for. And it's almost like this has happened in a relationship form, but now it's almost like bringing you back to that time period of when you were a child, and it's scary. You're like, ooh, I don't know if I like this. Okay? Yeah, because this is you. I think it's probably you that's still going to be holding on in the future. But you also don't want to open up. You're still going to be closed off with this person or this situation. Or even if it's somebody new, you're still going to be closed off because you just feel like you have too much to lose. Well, guess what? Everybody else got shit to lose too. It's not just about you. Because again, another card about being selfish, about being self-absorbed, about you thinking that it's about me, what I got to lose. They got to lose shit too. Everybody has something to lose in this situation. Clarify. Oh. Told you, 4 of Cups. Some of you, this could be a Cancer. I already called that too. But also the 4 of Cups is that energy where it's like thinking. Another card, like I said, of being self-absorbed, feeling left out. Some of you may start to feel left out in the future because somebody could end up moving on to somebody else. Who knows if that situation is going to work or not? We don't know. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Clarify the 4. Well, we have 2 4s. See, I told this person brings you stability. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Star. It's almost like somebody wishing that they can tell the other person how they feel, but it's like too much pride. It's like, I don't want to let my guard down and tell you how I feel. Scared, maybe, who knows? 4 of Swords, being at rest. This can be a very kind, compassionate person. You know, these type of 4 of Swords is the most positive sword probably in the whole entire suit of swords. Let's be honest. I mean, besides the 8 of Swords, besides the Ace of Swords to me. But this is that card where this is that person who they are there when you're down and out. This is that person when they give you their shirt off their back because you ain't got one. Even if they have to be shirtless, that's what they're going to do. You know? But it's like, but with this 4 of Swords clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like that you are finally going to open up. Now, likely it's probably going to take 4 months. Some of you, this, like I said, could be somebody new. Okay, we have Aquarius. I really feel like this is somebody who you're already in rest from. We have Libra as well. But this is somebody who you're already in rest from that's going to say how they feel. You know? Yeah. Because again, he's optimistic. Yeah, it's like somebody still being optimistic about the future. Somebody still being optimistic that this situation isn't over, which is why they haven't let go. Somebody may not want to let go because they could start to realize what's at stake if they do let this go. Like I said, even if it's new, doesn't matter if it's new or old, it doesn't matter. Okay? Some of you Capricorns, I would just say possibly over the next 4 months need to be mindful about your money. Make sure you save your money and stuff like that. Because I almost get this energy that there may be like an unexpected hospital bill that may be coming in to you. But I feel like you already know. It's like you may already know that something is coming up that needs to be paid. So I feel like that you'll have the money to pay for this, but I'm just making you aware. I don't feel like you should be spending really that much. Because this is like, it's like money comes out as fast as it comes in. So it's almost like having just enough money to make sure you can pay bills and stuff like that. So don't overspend. Don't get trigger happy with that damn, with the chip. Okay, I know you can't get triggered, but you get what I'm saying. Okay? Yeah. Some of you may be feeling some type of way, maybe crazy or something like that you're still having hope in this situation. But I don't think that you are wrong, because I feel like that this person also has a little bit of hope as well. You know, it's one of those things where you don't have all the hope in the world, but it's still that little bit of, there's still that little voice like in your gut or in the back of your mind, kind of just like, this situation may not be at the end. Even if it is, I still feel like it's one of those things where you don't want to get rid of somebody who makes your life better. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. That makes no sense. Don't be that person. Don't be like that. Okay? Yeah. But I really do feel like somebody is coming to you in the future to tell you how they feel. Because somebody's finally going to let their guard down. Like, know what? I'm just going to try it. Even though this is probably going to hurt for me to let my guard down and tell you how I feel, I'm just going to go with it. It's good. Some of you, it seems like this is a water sign with air in their chart. Or this may be the person that you're still holding on to. Water with air. Capricorn. Oh, a Cancer again. Hot damn. We have the 3 of Cups. So this can represent engagement proposals. So some of you Capricorns, you may be hearing about engagements or weddings and stuff like that around you. It could be friends, family, siblings. It doesn't matter. But also this is a card of like being friends. Some of you still want to be friends with this person. But I don't feel like, it's like one person wants to be friends and the other person kind of just like, I don't think so. But this also could be, don't let your group of friends get you don't let your group of friends get in the way of you having this 10 of Cups. Because some of you may be choosing your friends over your relationship or over this love situation. Because this also can be gossip. Some of you, another thing too, if you're having ringing in your ears, somebody is definitely talking about you behind your back. But it may not be in a bad way. Somebody could be getting advice. And it could be this person. They could be getting advice to figure out, like, what do I do? What should I do? Now, I'm not sitting here and saying that you should wait on anybody, because you got to keep it pushing. You know, whoever's meant to be in your life, they always catch up. It don't matter where the fuck you go. You could be in Alaska. Okay? But this also could represent some of you guys, you're celebrating something. So this could be a promotion, could be on the table. It could be possibly a new company, but it's like a call for celebration. But this could even be, some of you guys may possibly end up getting invited to like some type of a party, house party, whatever it is. Some of you actually may end up getting invited to a party, and this person could be there. Especially if you guys have friends in common. So it's going to be like, damn, I didn't know you were coming. Oh, but I almost get this energy here where it's kind of just like, let your friends help you in a way. That's why somebody may be getting advice, which is what I said. If you're having ringing in your ears, somebody talking about you. But another thing too, on the other end, it could be gossip at work. So be mindful about that. Might want to stay to yourself for like the next 4 weeks. So don't be telling nobody your plans and shit like that, because they might, you get what I'm saying. Clarify 3 of Cups. Clarify 3 of Cups. Clarify 3 of Cups. Clarify. Whoa. Yep. Somebody's not sure if that person still likes them. But again, it goes back to me talking about this engagement. Okay? Somebody doesn't know if they want to be engaged. Somebody doesn't know if they want to be married. Somebody may not know how to pop the question, because maybe somebody does want to be married, and it's kind of just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't never been married before. So it's just like possibly being afraid that you're going to get turned down. But 7 of Cups is confusion. But this also can represent options in love. So from what I'm getting here, for you Capricorns, like I said, I don't necessarily feel like you're with this person. I feel like this is also you exploring your options in love. But there may be, like I said, a friend who you like, and you're not necessarily sure if they like you. But it goes back to me talking about before. Some of you, if it's about this person who you left behind, you could be wondering if you guys will ever be able to get to a point where you can be friends. I can see where that would come from. But also, sometimes this 7 of Cups, it's the cups of illusion. Because it's like everything is not as it seems. And somebody could be in this energy where somebody may be feeling like that the grass is greener on the other side. So it's like you ain't in tune with reality. And reality may be, some of you guys, like I said, if this is a friend group, you're not in tune with reality, where it's kind of just like you are the mindset of the 5 closest people to you. And if these people are in a mindset where they don't want to get married, they don't see the point of getting married, or they don't see the point of, settling down, or they don't see the point of date. You get what I'm saying? It's just stupid reasoning. And some of you don't realize how tainted this is making your love life. You don't see it. You know? And some of you, this may be friends that you've had for a long time, maybe since high school. It don't always mean that they have to go with you. And some of you don't get that. You want to take these, could be negative Nancy's, because even this Page of Swords is negative. Okay, it could be negative Nancy's that you're taking with you and you feel like they're supposed to go with you along your entire journey of life. No. Because like I said, or even if some of you guys are around people who just want to use, or even if some of you guys are around friends who just want to use relationships as a way so that they don't have to be responsible, we got an issue. Like using people for money. If you're around people like that, unfortunately, you got the bug, even if you don't realize it. Because then you start to seek out people like that, and that's not good. That's not good for you, okay? I feel like somebody wants to know how the other person is feeling about them, but they don't know. So they could be asking their friends, like, how does this person feel about me? Even if it's like a friend that you haven't really dated, but you have a crush on, you're kind of like trying to do your research. Like, how do they feel about me? Do they think I'm cool? Some of you, this may have been the story on how you met this person. You may have met this person, like I said, through a friend. And it could be one of those things where somebody could have been doing their research about you, wondering, how's this person? How they do this? How they do that? You know? It's like some private eye type shit. I don't know what you're doing. But just saying. I feel like somebody may have met at a party. I don't know why I get that. Or you will meet this person at a party. Clarify Three of Cups. Clarify Three of Cups. Clarify Three of Cups. Clarify Three of Cups. Yep. Four of Swords. Yep, you're not friends with this person no more, like I said. I told you, taking a break. Some of you are taking a break from a Cancer. Or, like I said, Libra. You need to find friends that really care. You need to find friends who match your vibration. Because I feel like some of you guys, your vibration is this. And this is a very low vibrational type energy. But it's based off of the people who you surround yourself around. So even if you are around people who can't stay in a stable relationship, don't you think that shit gonna rub off on you? I mean, hey. Just saying. But yeah. What was after this? King of Pentacles. Somebody is being cold. Somebody giving you the cold shoulder. Or you're giving them the cold shoulder. But also the Queen of Swords can be quite forceful. Don't try to force this person to be your friend. Because why? You don't have to force it. You know? Because she has a tendency to always try to force people into doing what she wants them to do. And that could be possibly what the issue is. Somebody could feel forced into maybe being married. Somebody could feel forced into maybe doing what the other person wants them to do. And it's just ruining this dynamic. But again, like I said, a lot of it is some of you guys, like I said before, even the Four of Swords can be a card of advice. Some of you guys may be getting advice from friends and it's probably bad fucking advice. It definitely seems like it's a friend. It doesn't seem like it's somebody who has their damn head on straight. Capricorn in the foundation. Capricorn in the foundation. What is this? The Queen of Wands. We have a fire sign woman in the foundation who could possibly be a problem. Or she could be a help. Who knows? This could, for you, this could be your mom. Or you may have a fire sign friend. This Queen of Wands, you see, the thing is, this Queen of Wands, she likes black magic. So some of you Capricorns, there may possibly be somebody in your foundation who is, again, I already called it 5 cards ago. I smelled the bullshit coming off the rug. Somebody's trying to ruin what you got going on. It seems like it's jealousy. Oh, and somebody has allowed this shit to happen. Oh, boy. It's almost like that energy where somebody feels like that, you know what? If I can't have you in this energy, nobody else can. Like I said, especially if you have an air sign child with this person. This Queen of Wands can be male or female. It doesn't have to be a woman. She could be a guy too. But like I said, people see her as weird. Like I said, she likes spells and all that good shit. She does that. And Also, this Queen of Wands, she is like the king, very charismatic, okay? She's easily liked, but she's also hot-tempered, okay? Attitude, drama. I feel like sometimes, unfortunately in this case, I feel like this Queen of Wands may like the drama. So another thing too, if some of you Capricorns are possibly communicating with this person, they are living off of the drama. That makes sense because the Three of Cups is drama. That totally makes sense what I'm saying. Even this can be drama. Somebody is living off of the drama. Somebody is living off of the fact that your life is falling apart and they are eating this shit up. Why are you still talking to this person? There is a snake in the grass. The snake has been there actually, but I feel like this person is going to start to reveal themselves more. Some of you, this Queen of Wands may possibly be in a relationship. Like I said, it could be male or female. This person is in a relationship. Be careful that you're not catching feelings for somebody. See, told you. Be careful you're not catching feelings for somebody in a relationship. King of Wands, impulsive, okay, running, change of residence. This is somebody who thinks their shit don't stink. They think they're always right. So it's like they're almost like one of those people who are just like trying to get you to, oh, take my advice. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, the fuck you don't, Jezebel. That's why I can't keep a man now. You know, you gotta give it back to them the way they give it to you. I'm just saying, okay? But also this Knight of Wands can be love when you're not looking for it. So that's why I said, some of you, there may be somebody new in your foundation who could be this fire sign person, but this situation seems very flighty. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It seems very, I don't know. It's fun. You have fun with this person. But even on the flip side, some of you guys, you may not have necessarily been looking for this person, but you found them. So it's like, whoa, where the hell did you come from? Hence why you started the questioning, like, who is this person? Where'd they come from? Stuff like that. You know, but the thing is, she can be fun. He can be fun. But you just have to be careful. Because I really do feel like there's a snake in the grass somewhere. Some of you, this Queen of Wands could even possibly be, like I said, it could be a mom. I mean, some of you, it could be, I mean, let's be honest here. Some people's parents don't always want the best for them because they didn't have it. So be mindful of this type of person, even if it's your own mother. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Or sister. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh. Told you. I told you weren't expecting to meet this person. It's soulmate. A chance meeting leads to soulmate. You met this person. You called out to the universe to deliver your soulmate. This is who the universe brought to you. And it's almost just like, it's 10 of Cups type energy. But damn, y'all, it's just like you can't get to a place because somebody keeps self-sabotaging this situation. But also there was a lie that was told. But yeah. This fire sign person, I already said it, probably the Sagittarius. Sagittarius came through 3 times. If it's a Leo, probably a bad idea. But Sagittarius came through. So even with this here, it could definitely be one of those things where it's like I said, you call out to the universe for your soulmate. This person showed up. You know, seems like a very fun relationship. You get to live your truth through this person. But for some reason, somebody is afraid of this connection, which that will be the reason why this connection will die. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. That's why this connection probably may not make it. Because somebody doesn't know how to let their guard down. But also, like I said, somebody could be too consumed with friends, hanging out with their friends, being with their friends, and you don't realize how bad of an influence some people are around you. Excuse me. Ace of Pentacles. See, you're still waiting on a new beginning from this person. 2 of Cups. Yep, I told you. There's some type of somebody is off to the temptation. Oh dear. We have Virgo. Oh yeah, I called that. I said, like I said, if somebody from your past don't want you to be happy, it could be a Virgo, or if you date another Capricorn, Aries is coming through. Okay, it's like no. Yep, Lonely, lonely, lonely. Yup, I told you. Whoever this Virgo person is, for you Capricorns, you better put a fucking needle in this person's back and let this shit go, because this person is gonna end up being your downfall, even if it's a friend or an ex. No, this person who is always fucking alone. It's like, I'm alone, you need to be alone. Damn, 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 Daniel. It's just not fair. It's not cool. And if some of you guys call this person your friend, you need to reevaluate that, because they may not really be your friend, okay? It's definitely a Virgo sun. If I don't see nothing else, this is a Virgo sun. Ugh, the ghetto. You know what you want? Do you know what you want? Some of you want to try this again. Yep. Some of you want to try this again. Well, it's up to you. But some of you guys, like I said, there's somebody around you who's going to be your downfall when it comes to love. And you need to get rid of this person. So, Capricorns, this has been your reading. Hope it helped, and see you later.